Master. The wind has changed. Can you feel it? Something new is rising. And the heartbeat of the drums echoes across the stars.
You think you are unassailable. But consider the cost of your victory.
The darkness will consume all it touches. Stars will burn black.
Thousands killed. A planet devastated.
Ashes raining on lifeless worlds.
There is only one way to end this chaos and bring order to the galaxy. You must seize the Eternal Throne.
As a young Jedi, I went to war. I accepted violence and darkness, and the Emperor called to me from across the galaxy. He made me a Sith Lord and named me Darth Revan.
The dark side offers power, for power's sake.
I killed for it. I turned on the Republic.
You must crave it, covet it, true power.
Can't you see you're on the wrong side?
The Force will change you, it will transform you. Some fear this change.
The Emperor is dead. For you, for me, for the galaxy.
To embrace the transformation, there can be no compromise. Mercy, compassion, loyalty, all these things will prevent you from claiming what is rightfully yours.
You won't stop me.
Are the Illuminati real? Yes, the Illuminati were quite real, as much as they seek to hide the fact by altering the records and smudging the truth. For example, the name Illuminati goes back as far as the pre-Egyptian dynastic period, as they were a branch of the Order of Horus and the All-Seeing Eye of Jeb. The psychic monks, which is what they were but referred to as soothsayers, were forbidden to go out into public, so they would send their initiates into the market to get food and supplies for them. These initiates, because of the nature of their practices they were learning, were referred to as Illuminati, which translates to Illuminated One. That was around 1240 BC. Then further ahead about 200 BC you will find that the symbol of the Illuminati branch of Freemasons is found to be etched into the archway of the Pyramid of Giza entrance, which is the only pyramid to not have any inscriptions inside the pyramid, suggesting that the Pyramid of Giza is not a tomb as most other pyramids are. The only writing inside the pyramid is found near the central chamber, where a display of an apocalyptic event that would one day destroy the Earth is said to drawn onto the wall, telling of an asteroid that will one day strike the Earth, along with a series of precursor events that are to take place beforehand that will mark the day when it is said to occur. They names this asteroid Apophis after the Egyptian god of destruction. The prophecy reads that there will first come the fallen star of wormwood that shall pass by and is a harbinger of the destruction to come, which will be followed by an event where the sun shall turn black and the moon shall become like blood, and these three signs, highlighted by the appearance of three asteroids that mark the beginning of each sign. The first shall usher in the rise to power the son of the morning star, the incarnate of evil, father of sin, the Lord of darkness and harbinger of destruction, Lucifer, who shall walk the earth in the flesh of man. He shall come from the seventh son of the seventh son in the seventh house of David in the last quarter phase of Luna at the dawn of the age of Aquarius, for he is Apollyon, also called Abaddon, Shiva the angel of destruction, and shall be given the key to the bottomless pit. This shall be the first sign. The next sign was said to be the conjunction of the two rivers of light and darkness, who shall meet in the appointed place, returned from where the rivers first came, the lands of Gog and Magog in the city of Megiddo. There in the old pantheon they shall meet for the last time, and the final battle lines shall be drawn between the sons of God and the sons of iniquity, and the day shall be set for the final conflict, and the last days of mankind's time on the earth shall be counted. From the time of the Antichrist's reign upon the earth shall be counted, which will usher in the time of the rapture, and a great weeping shall pour forth from the earth for those taken away in the rapture, and the wicked shall inherit the earth, and a great persecution shall sweep over all religions, and the time of the Antichrist shall be measured in full to be 7 years, which will begin with the fall of their star wormwood as it passes one last time. This will usher in a time of anarchy, and the likes of which has not been seen by any kingdom before. The last sign shall come at the end of the 7 years, as the star of wormwood approaches the dragon. That old serpent who is the devil shall rise into the heavens and cast down a third of the stars, and a third of the hosts of heaven shall be cast down to the earth by his tail, and he shall be cast down to earth. An angel shall come forth, shouting, Woe, woe unto man, for the dragon has fallen to earth, and his anger is great towards mankind, for he knows his time is short. Let he who hath wisdom counteth the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and that number is 666.
Supposed to have guns? Duck the fuck down!
F-U-L-L-C-L-I-P, full clip murderous shit, I'm a 4th LP. Keeping it killer, thuggin', straight up OG. Taking your beat and running your shit, it's all money. Your loss is my game, so check this right here. Even if you didn't lose it, I'm still taking it. A hollow tip to your chest, make for a murder scene. No remorse, no conscience in this killing machine. I'm on some killer shit, I kill a bitch quick. Cut it with this quick and serve it to one dick on the strip. Hit him hard like my truck when I'm beating the whip. You wanna start, I got a bump there to end this shit. Bandanas on my face so the witnesses ain't see a fucking thing when I clip this kid. I'm killing everything from bitches to CDs. I'm a bad dream waiting to happen to police. We on some killer shit, we into killing shit. Ain't no use in ducking
matter how I try, they about to die when I'm doing this. Use a fucking trigger as I'm running up for all this shit and all they whips and all they chips. Running all I need that, bro. Pockets inside out, Debo and them hoes. Call that 187 when the target is locked. Just to duck the fuck down for your ass get shot.
I smoke on blunts, damn a little bit. Steady on some killer shit. Every day the same. Floating in the whip, don't slow down to flip the switch, riding 3-wheel. With a hand up out the window when it's wrapped around the steel. Let's spray out at will, give a fuck how you feel. A rider's on the block and he's hunting for the kill. Line of suckers up on the center of the dash. Ain't no way to get in the way cause I'm mashing on the gas. We on some killer shit, we into killing shit. Ain't no use in ducking, everybody getting hit. Shotgun, killer shit, pop one, killer shit. Everybody run when the gauge split. We on some killer shit, we into killing shit. Ain't no use in ducking, everybody getting hit. Shotgun, killer shit, pop one, killer shit. Everybody run when the gauge split.
Oh no, it's a motherfucking kick toe. Blast off the master lock, now everybody hit the flow. And kill them all, it's like I'm caught up in a genocide. Ammunition, heat seekers, ain't no fucking where to hide. So line them up and set them up for the execution. 9mm loaded and it's set on distribution. With no confusion, let me make it all clear. Everybody fucking dying for, I step the fuck up out of here.
Keep your eyes on my death tool. You're going dizzy. Who is he? The one that keep the coroners busy. You see the butt flash, you the duck fast. You a fucked ass, single barrel punk waving out the black truck blast. I'm on some killing shit, so real I'm dealing this shit. A quarter big and cash a coke, I'm sealing the hit. Cause I'm a rider, and with this 45 I'll divide ya. Leave you dead and peel off, won't even try to hide ya. We on some killing shit, we into killing shit. Ain't no use in ducking, everybody getting hit. Shotgun, killer shit, pop one, killer shit. Everybody run when the gauge split. We on some killing shit, we into killing shit. Ain't no use in ducking, everybody getting hit. Shotgun, killer shit, pop one, killer shit. Everybody run when the gauge split. Psychopath riders, bitch. Yeah, that's right, bitch. We coming to check your shit.
I'm not a child! You're hurting me! Kratos, help!
Put her down, Zeus! Your obsession with this thing has become somewhat of a nuisance, my son. Release the girl, Zeus! Don't confuse this object, this construction of Hephaestus with your own flesh and blood. But perhaps you already have, Spartan. Your quest for Pandora, your pathetic attempt for atonement from the family you slaughtered, has caused nothing but havoc on Olympus. Look around at what you have done.
I see only what I have come to destroy.
Taking pity on you has been my greatest mistake, Kratos. Just as taking pity on this thing will prove to be your greatest mistake. This has nothing to do with her! It has everything to do with her! Put her down! As you wish.
to do! You know that! Please!
Hush!
Kratos, you know this is the only way!
Don't listen to her, Kratos. For once in your pathetic life, don't fail. Don't fail her like you failed your family.
Well, that last storyline was a bit of an on the edge of your seat tale. I thought I would take a moment before this species tries cataloging us as primitive subcultural beings who believe still to this day in the fictitious tales of our past. Before that, let me explain what I have done without ever having to step within a light year of your world. You came here using your advanced technology to play games with our world, flying around in circles around our military, trying to demoralize us to submit to your superior display of vanity. However, our imaginary beliefs have taken hold of your entire world's fears and caused a nervousness to plant itself, wearing away at their self-control, disrupting the balance in your society, eventually causing a rebellion amidst your people to occur, through the very same outlets you had tried to use against us. I infected it with that fear, and now your world suffers in chaos, disorder, and the very same weaknesses you have manipulated us with for centuries. And I did it without using a single particle of resources, no advanced technology, not a single weapon within my hand. So before you catalog us as a planet of pussies and stupid apes, you may want to take a look at the disorder on your world and reclassify that status to one of the most cunning and dangerous creatures in the universe, based on the fact that if I had not consciously stepped up to mention this here, I could have easily destroyed your entire civilization without even breaking a sweat. On to the next topic.
The murderer of Gaia enters my tomb. Kronos! I know it was you who killed her, Spartan. Who else could? I live in torment because of you. After you took the box from Pandora's temple, Zeus was consumed with fear. He banished me to the pits of Tartarus. I was tasked by the gods to kill Ares. You killed Ares out of your need for vengeance. But this time, retribution finally comes to me, Spartan. Kratos, your death will not be a gentle one.